Hey fam, welcome back to The Learning Entrepreneur, where we grow by learning, unlearning, and doing better every day. Today's lesson, just get it done. A lesson about execution inspired by my master. About 4 years ago, after failing at entrepreneurship for the second time, I decided to take up a job, not just to sustain myself, but to learn how systems really work. I promised myself that whoever my next leader would be, I'd give them my best. I would show up with vulnerability, offering both my strengths and my flaws. For 2 years, I worked as if I were working unto the Lord. I stretched myself to align with my master's vision, and I was blessed to find someone with a skill I desperately lacked: execution. Naturally, I'm a problem solver. Critical thinking is one of my strongest gifts. Put me in a room, give me a problem, and I'll come up with 101 solutions. This ability has opened many doors for me as an innovator, but staying in the room, that was always the challenge. You see, for me, problem solving is an art. I'd obsess over creating the perfect solution, and while I was busy perfecting it, two others would come along and walk the talk. Before meeting my master, I often complained that people were stealing my ideas. But during my apprenticeship, I learned that what I really needed to do was steal my own ideas by acting on them. My master had a phrase for this: paying school fees. His view was simple. If we come up with an idea, we do it. If we fail, we've paid school fees by learning what doesn't work. After 2 years in his shadow, I decided it was time to leave and restart my entrepreneurial journey. I remember breaking the news to him during a drive to one of his projects. He paused for a moment and said something that summed up my entire apprenticeship. "Leo, you are one of the best innovators and critical thinkers I've ever worked with, but you need to fix one thing. If you can fix that, you'll be 10 times better than me, or anyone we both know." I waited eagerly, wondering what this one magical thing could be. Then he said it. Execution. I used to think I understood execution, but in that moment, I realized I knew nothing about it. When I got home, I started digging. I learned best through reading and then doing. One book kept coming up: The 4 Disciplines of Execution, 4DX. Oh man, that book tore me apart. Execution, I discovered, is an art. Some people just naturally do it. Others, like me, need Sean Covey and friends to break it down step by step. I knew the book was written for me when I came across this paragraph in the first few pages. The problem is that creative, ambitious people always want to do more, not less. If this describes you, you are almost hardwired to violate the first discipline of execution. That was me. 10,000 ideas running through my brain with no focus. That moment gave birth to my personal mantra: just get it done. It's my daily reminder to stay focused, execute, and finish what I start. What did I learn from 4DX? And what am I still learning about execution? Follow me for part 2 and 3. I'd also love to hear your experience with execution. Like, comment, and share your story. This is The Learning Entrepreneur. Stay curious, stay humble, and keep learning forward.